Hi everyone, so today I want to talk about an artist from the Thai entertainment industry whom I've been following for almost 5 years now. And since today is his birthday, he's turning 25, I felt like this was the perfect time to talk about him. Yes, we're talking about Pond. He's younger, but that's not the point. What matters is who he is and what he represents. More than being an actor, an idol, or even a sports-related personality, the one thing I admire most about Pond is how hardworking he is. As someone who has watched him from the very beginning of his career until now, after achieving major success, I can confidently say that Pond is someone who always gives his maximum effort. He never settles. He always pushes himself to do better and to give more. And honestly, that's rare. Especially in today's entertainment industry, where sometimes people gain quick popularity through weak scripts, bad production, or temporary hype. That momentum may last for a short time, but staying relevant, loved, and respected for more than half a decade takes genuine effort and sincerity. And I truly believe Pond has earned that love by being real. Another thing I deeply admire about Pond is how he continues his studies while managing his career. That balance alone is impressive. But even more than that, his friendships. We've seen how Pond and Dunk have been best friends since university, and even today, their bond remains strong. If you understand how competitive and momentary this industry is, you'll know how rare that is. When you're in the spotlight, it's very easy, and very common, to cut people off for convenience or survival. But Pond doesn't do that. We've heard Jong talk about how Pond has been an anchor in his life during difficult times. The same goes for his bond with Fuan and others. He values relationships that existed before fame, and he protects them even after success. That says a lot about his character. Now let's talk about Pond as an actor. I've watched all of his projects, and I can genuinely say that his growth has been beautiful to witness. No one is perfect from the beginning, and Pond never pretended to be. He learned, improved, and evolved with every role. My personal favorite character of his is Day, from Leap Day. Honestly, I wasn't even interested in the series at first. But I kept seeing clips of Pond and Gun everywhere, and since I'm a huge fan of Gun, I decided to give it a try. And from the very first episode, I knew something special was there. Pond's portrayal of Day was emotionally controlled, subtle, and deeply moving. He showed a wide range of emotions in such a calm, decent, and mature way. It was beautifully written, and beautifully performed. Playing opposite Gun, especially when Gun is portraying an autistic character, is no easy task. If Pond hadn't done his job well, the entire series would have failed. But instead, he lifted the show. That level of performance requires commitment, effort, and emotional intelligence, and Pond delivered. Now let's talk about something that genuinely surprised me. Pond is an idol and rapper in Jasper. To be honest, when the project was announced, I was nervous. I knew all 4 members. I had seen them dance. I had seen them act. But Pond is a rapper. That was new. We've seen many actors attempt singing or idol careers and get heavily criticized. So yes, I was scared. But then the first song dropped. And I was like, what was that? Pond as a rapper, especially rapping in Thai, was insanely impressive. Singing is already hard. Rapping requires rhythm, flow, and confidence. And he nailed it. Through Jasper, it felt like Pond fulfilled another dream, becoming not just an actor, but a true performer. What makes Pond even more admirable is how he manages everything simultaneously: acting, idol activities, brand endorsements, and collaborations. When you consider that Fuan also has a separate singing career, and they still continue as acting partners while handling individual paths, you realize how much strength, discipline, and sincerity this requires. And Pond has succeeded in balancing all of it. So yeah, today wasn't about overanalyzing or ranking achievements. Today was simply about appreciating who Pond is, his hard work, his sincerity, his growth, and his heart. Happy 25th birthday, Pond. You deserve everything you've achieved, and more. And before I end this video, comment below, what is your favorite Pond character so far?